Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing some last layer tips for beginners and advanced solvers. So let's get into it. Number 1, learn the right finger tricks. So if we take a look at this G-perm, when I first learned it, I did it like this. And as you can see, that was very slow and it had 3 regrips. The reason for this is because I didn't care to learn the right finger tricks and it was affecting me in my solves. The correct way to do this G-perm is like this. Number 2, drilling your algorithms. Once you learn the right finger tricks for your algorithms, that's when it's the right time to start getting fast at them. And that is exactly what drilling your algorithms will do. To drill your algorithms, do one algorithm multiple times as fast as you can. If you lock up at any point, it means you either couldn't keep up with how fast the cube was turning at the point in the algorithm. In that case, just do it again and improve from your mistake. If you're still locking up, it means you don't have good finger tricks, and in that case, go look at how to fix your finger tricks. Number 3, make sure you learn the best algorithms. If you are still having a problem with your algorithm after learning the correct finger tricks, it's probably because the algorithm sucks and you should go learn a new one. And make sure you learn the best finger tricks for the new algorithm as soon as possible, and if you don't, it'll turn into a bad habit and it'll be hard to fix. Number 4, know your AUF. An AUF is the last U move of a solve, and if you don't know your AUF, then you could be wasting a lot of time, and it could even result in you doing the wrong U move and you getting a +2. To know your AUF, you need to know what all the PLLs look like without an AUF, so that if you need to AUF, you'll know the right way to do it. Then the hardest part will be to know what finger tricks to do. So as an example, if this J-perm is positioned like this, you know at the end that you have to do a U move, right? So you need to know what position your hands are going to be in at the end of the J-perm. So when I do the J-perm, so I'm not going to move my hands, and the position that they're in is like this. And one of my free fingers, not doing anything, is this finger right here, your pointer finger. So you can just use this to do the U move, and then that's it. Number 5, give yourself a better OLL. So this tip is very basic, but if you don't already know it, you should learn it. So if you see on your last pair, if you're inserting it like this, only if you're inserting it like this, if you are, then you should look at the edges and see if one of them is oriented. If none of them are oriented, then you want to, instead of inserting just normally like this, you can instead do a sledgehammer and get some edges oriented, and this is a much better case. That tip will only work if you have them like positioned like this, but if they're like this, then it's not actually, well, it is possible to do a sledgehammer, but in my opinion, it's just slower. So you should just insert normally if you have like that, and then just do the OLL. Number 6, don't rotate. So this is one of the really basic things on this list, but if you rotate during last layer algorithms, it's going to make your times much worse. So instead of rotating, you can just do a U move and then do the algorithm from there. And then you can align it at the end. Number 7, doing different algorithm sets to further improve your last layer. So in CFOP, the only algorithm sets that you really use is OLL and PLL. But there are algorithm sets that can make your solves much faster. There is an algorithm set called ZBLL, which involves solving the last layer in one algorithm. That's assuming that all of the last layer edges are already oriented. There is also COLL, which basically is just OLL, except you solve all of the last layer corners. There is also OLS, which is just solving OLL while inserting the last pair. there is a subset of OLS called VLS, and there's many more, but I can't cover them all in this video. The only algorithms I actually recommend that you learn are some easy ZBLLs, all of COLL because COLL is epic, and some basic OLS algorithms is okay, but you don't want to learn all of it because there's literally 900 algorithms, and if you learn full OLS, you're just crazy. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see next, and I'll see you next time.